tackler. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there.
Like,
That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Steven Anderson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
That just made me mad.
Hopkins with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Skaters, look at that bullshit.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Caught by Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Mercedes Lewis. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 11. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They hand off to their big tight end. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Oh, God, come down with the ball, my nigga.
Well, the defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Nice.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On play action, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Fucking play.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them. Now
a toss play to Eckler. And he's got some space here. And they work this out past the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Hey, Ty.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something
Let
about
me ask you
it.
something right
And
quick.
that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Hey, Ty, let me ask you something right
First
quick.
down gets him a yard to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Rodgers going to throw.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Rodgers now on first down. They'll find Jones again, complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
No.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And Cook has it left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Running on first down, Eckler. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
127 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Cook. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard, 75 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And some room to work. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for L.A. So you got the lead here in the 2nd half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no 1st down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. On 1st down, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Too comfortable right now.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. On play action. Now Rodgers.
Throw the ball away, man.
Taken down
pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. It's a Packers touchdown. Alan Lazard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now Crosby for the point after. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Allen's got it over the middle. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Extra point try now for Crosby. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll try the right side with Eckler. Now room for Eckler. And he's got room. And finally down at the 9-yard line. My goodness, 229 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here is Eckler. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On the ground with a tight end, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Steven Anderson. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. On the return, Shandon Sullivan. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Rodgers to throw. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on in Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and it didn't do it very often.
To throw is Rodgers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
On second down, it's Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. Shreds the tackle. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. We're going into the final play of the game. They knew that they needed some type of a but they couldn't get it done. However,
we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long